Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to attempt to make a die or a dice, whatever you call it, I don't know. So here I have, let's see, how many sides are there? I have 6 pieces of fabric that I'll be sewing together to make a cube. That's the purple fabric. And here I also have some white fabric that's going to be making the dots on the die. So I cut them out and I am about to sew the pieces together. So I counted the circles, the dots on one die, and it totals 21, so you're going to need 21 of those. This little diagram that you see at the top of the screen, those represent the squares and the amount of squares that you will be sewing together to make the die. So as shown here in the little diagram, you want to sew number 1 to number 2, then number 2 to number 3, and number 3 to number 4. And then you're going to come around and sew number 2 to number 6 and number 2 to number 5. So as you can see here, I'm leaving a little gap in between so that it'll be easier for you to sew the sides together. Okay, so here we have all of our pieces sewn together. Now it's time to connect them to start forming the cube. Now, in order to do that, we are going to have to sew the left side of 5 to the bottom side of 1. Then we're going to sew the left side of 6 to the top side of 1. And then we're going to come back around to 3. And we're going to sew the top side of 3 to the right side of 6. And the bottom side of 3 to the right side of 5. Okay, so now that we've done that, we just have one more piece to sew together on the top to complete the cube. And here we are, our cube is now complete. You want to leave a small opening to put the stuffing in. Not too big because you're going to have to sew the rest by hand to close it up. Alright, so we're going to turn it inside out. Make sure to push out all of the little corners. And now we're stuffing. You want to use probably some fibers that are a little bit more fine in texture. I just went ahead and used some from an old cushion that I had. So that would probably explain some of the lumps. So now we're going to do a ladder stitch to close it, or an invisible stitch. Alright, so our cube is done. I didn't do this on off of camera the first time, so just as you see it now, that's like the first time I'm trying it out, so hopefully it's okay. What you want to do now, you want to use your adhesive. If you're using a spray adhesive or fabric glue, you want to put it on pretty thick. I put a lot of glue on because I know that my son is going to totally destroy it. So I guess the more glue that I apply to the dots, the better they would hold on for a longer period of time. And here we have it, y'all. This is the completed die. I think that's the proper term. It's a completed die. I think it turned out okay. If you have any other suggestions, any comments, how I could have done this completely differently and better, then let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.